I'm incredibly honored and happy to be making my debut here at the Teatro Maggio musicale. Loved this theatre for many years, from the many recordings, from its great history, particularly the last 30 years. 𝐼𝐶 𝐼𝐻𝑚𝐻𝑡a's incredible work as music director of this house. You can feel the pride in the quality and the expertise of the orchestra and the whole house. It's my debut here in Florence, not my Italian debut, but my first premiere, opera premiere here in Florence, and it's a great honor and a great thing to be here in this beautiful city. To bring a piece that's incredibly close to my heart makes this debut even more special, the 87th festival, and to be able to open it with a piece that I've had such a long association with. I've played it for 20 years. I started as a pianist in the opera. I was coaching 𝐼𝐶 and the Jews right from the beginning of my career. I've conducted it many times in small theaters, and most lately I conducted the Vienna Philharmonic in the Vienna State Opera with 𝐼𝐶. It's also a piece they're incredibly close to. I've conducted it with my debut in Covent Garden as well. So I have a lot of experience in this piece, so I know the challenges involved. It's very challenging because the piece essentially is an early Strauss opera, and he writes incredibly heavily for the orchestra. He writes like a young man, excited by all the opportunities, which is obviously dangerous because you've still got singers on the stage and single singers who are having to sing over the top of this enormous orchestra. The challenge in this work is to have flexibility and passion and drive and power, but also manage to keep it all as compact and as light as possible to allow the singers to come through. So a lot of my work actually is trying to tame the beast, this huge orchestra, these singers, to not allow it to get too enormous. It's really an exceptional cast, but also with a real understanding and experience in this music. I've had the glorious opportunity to work for 2 days with this incredible orchestra. They are exceptional. They don't play this music all the time, so there are many things that are new about it, but they have an extraordinary sound culture, and I could hear that immediately, and that's very exciting. I can tell the many years of having the wonderful conductor like 𝐼𝐶 𝐼𝐻𝑚𝐻𝑡a what he's done for the orchestra, because they play with a pride in their sound, they play with an immense beauty and discipline. And it's very exciting, though, taking them on this journey with a piece that's maybe not something they do all the time. So what makes me very happy is that then taking this experience of Strauss in 𝐼𝐶, we're then going to be doing our concert together as well in a couple of weeks, which is also an entirely Strauss program. So this is for me a real treat, because Strauss is something I feel very close to. So we will be beginning the concert with the 𝐼𝐸𝐴𝐿 suites. It's an opera I've had the opportunity to do all over the world, and in fact I will be doing again with the Vienna State Opera next year, but also the 𝐼𝐶 𝐼𝐻𝒑, the tone poem. He wrote his tone poems before his operas when he was still a young man, but he has incredible artistry and spectacular sense of drama, even though he was so young. And who doesn't know 𝐼𝐶 𝒑, probably the most famous opening in the whole of music history. But the rest of the piece is also fabulous, and it's well worth coming to have a listen to.